Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Tuesday morning market webcast. Okay, so we had the gap up Sunday night, which they spent the majority of the day fading back yesterday. Got a lower low today. They went and did in Globex as low as 67.25. You closed you closed 64. Your high was 64.75. So it's not quite a filler of the gap. And I'm not a big gap fill guy. We shorted the open yesterday, mostly because after that gap and the way it reacted overnight, it was very difficult for me to see on the first day of the month people coming in and saying, yeah, I'll buy some of that. And, we shorted the open, shorted the rounding there at 2,800, shorted it again at 94.25. And, we made a week's worth in a day, which takes the pressure off. So, because you've got, and the reason it takes the pressure off is you got today. Tomorrow is a holiday. It's a national day of mourning for President Bush. Then you've got, so the markets are closed. They're closed from 9:30 a.m. Eastern time until 6 p.m. Eastern time. So they are closed. Thursday, Friday, you've got, you're open again. So you got a 2-day week, a market holiday, and then a 2-day week. So it's kind of strange. So to get this week out of the way, to get that done is a biggie. So as far as today goes, I want to see, as we're progressing back here on this hourly chart, it's lower highs, lower lows, or we're just kind of flagging back for a move. Well, you know what? If we're flagging back for a move, I suggest they get started, because if they start to continue, if they continue to get involved with lower lows, we'll be back down engaging, the monthly pivot before we know it. Everything yesterday seemed to pop a little bit and sell, pop a little bit and sell. They've shown a little bit of resiliency in the pre-market here in the high 70s, the 80s. I want to wait for it to open and see where we are. We're short 85. We have been since last night. We pulled a bunch of profit down. I let it knock around while I slept, and I still have it. They haven't taken me out yet. They tried up at 84, but they didn't get me. So I've got that booked, and we've actually got the day booked. And if I can do that at 8:05 in the morning, that's great. So I want to see what's the reaction to some of these lower highs, principally 94.5. If we get back up there, that coincides with the daily pivot. If we break the Globex low, what happens when we get down to the gap fill? And then, monthly pivot, weekly pivot are much lower than I think is going to be relevant for today, unless we get a big piece of news. The 200-day needs to get moved up there to 58, so that could be important as well. The daily mid-band is way down at 27.29. So price is going to have to deal with price. You're not going to get into big pivot areas unless the bears really put a day or two together here. That said, the bulls haven't looked good since 28.14. And that was in the middle of the night, Sunday night. And now we're getting into Tuesday morning. You start to get into Tuesday afternoon, knowing that Wednesday is a closure. I don't know. What I'm saying is the bulls had a good Sunday night. They need to follow through here. Otherwise, you're going to end up, we'll just end up gravitating back to the daily mid-band, which is fine. Whether we go up or down, you just react to price and you do what you need to do. All right, everybody take care. Have a good day. There'll be some more stuff out on social. Check that out. I'll talk to you soon. Until then, trade. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade 'em well.